recovery. That wasn't always the case. When Lindsey came to us, she had some pretty serious criminal drug charges, and it wasn't the first time that had happened. She also came to us with an extensive history of active addiction. She also came to us, and more importantly, with a willingness to change, intermittently at times, but a willingness to change. And we saw hope and potential in Lindsey.
Well, you would really have to know her back then to understand just how much she'd really grown. She went from, we were staying place to place to place. We were running into each other in all the worst places you can imagine. And that's why it's such a big deal, you know, to see her, how far she's came today. It just makes me so proud of her. She puts her kids first. She's achieved her dream of getting home for her kids, and I'm just proud to death of her.
So the team talked about it and decided what she needed was long-term inpatient treatment. It sure wasn't what Lindsey felt like she needed, but she went there on July 3rd, 2020, and she left there on July 3rd, 2020. But this is the part that's really important. Lindsey did it differently. She turned herself in. I can't tell you the courage it takes to walk yourself into a jail, not knowing what's going to happen. And from the point she returned, she has never looked back. She secured the job with Hope Building Project, for which we will ever be grateful. It's a wonderful program, and she did so well in it that she became a full-time employee of the Housing Development Alliance.
I went and applied at Hope Building even though I had never done this type of work. I quickly fell in love with it. The way there's no judgment, the work environment, the sense of accomplishment every single day, the way you touch people's life by having a hand in building their home, it's all just beautiful to me.
And it's come full circle because she now is an assistant trainer for people in the Hope Building Project, where she can share her experience, strength, and hope.
Absolutely fantastic worker. Absolutely wonderful. She does a fantastic job. She keeps up with me. Every job that we do, she's learned quite a bit off of me in just a short amount of time. I think she's a very good worker. I think she's come quite a long way in such a short amount of time. And I can't wait to see how far she comes later on as we progress.
No, there's one on the bottom.
Yep. They're trying to work smarter, not harder here.
They do it sometimes.
I wouldn't be standing here today, though, without several people being there along the way. My family, of course, they've never gave up on me. Judge Wells, because she's the first person ever outside of my family that believed in me. And I can't explain it, but I could just feel that she did. Hope Building and HDA for giving me an opportunity to begin a career that I love and allows me to get outside of myself and help others every single day, which in return helps me in my recovery more than anything. And last but not least, I owe my biggest thanks to the two smallest ones in the crowd, my babies Waylon and Iris. They are my reason for everything, and they're too young to know it right now, but they sure save me and continue to do so every day.
I'm very proud of her from getting a house for us.
How do you feel about your mom being a carpenter? All the work she's been doing.
It's weird because she's the only girl carpenter on the Housing Alliance, but I like it. She helps a lot of people in the flood and stuff.
Is there anything else you want to say about your mom today or about anything, whatever you want to talk about?
I love her and she does very hard work.
Today, Lindsey is a mother, a daughter, a friend, a sister, an employee, a sponsor. She's all of these and so much more. Because she chose to work for her recovery. This is Lindsey's accomplishment. She did this. She had the determination, the persistence, the pure grit to do everything she needed to do to have the life that she now lives. I don't think it gets any better than this, Lindsey.
But Hope Building is a successful program overall. We've had 37 trainees in the program now, including the 4 that are hiding out over here in the shade. Success stories we could share, but we're celebrating Lindsey and hers today. And these 4 sitting over here, we're going to have some success stories with them too. So keep your eyes out for
I'm
them.
going through the same thing that she did with the drug court, and it was suggested to me. And so far, everything I've seen, she's right on about it. So it's a really good program. It helps a lot of people, and it's real fulfilling. See, that's the thing with recovery. You have to find something that's fulfilling and something, you know, that you can look and be proud of yourself for. And this is definitely one of those jobs.